First question, identify A to D in given figure showing asexual reproductive structure. So first of all, asexual reproduction is a type of reproduction that does not involve the fusion of gametes or change in the number of chromosomes. The offspring that arise by asexual reproduction are either from a single cell or from a multicellular organism. It inherits the genes of their single parent. Now here in this diagrams, Chalmedomonas, the structure, is a genus of green algae consisting of about 325 species, all unicellular, flagellates found in stagnant water and on damp soil, etc. And asexual reproduction in this species is given by zoospore. Now, penicillium, that is this second structure, is a saprophytic fungus, commonly known as blue or green mold. They are present in the soil, air, decaying fruits, vegetable, meat, etc. Asexual reproduction in penicillium takes place by unicellular, uninucleate, non-motile spores here. Non-motile spores, the conidia, formed on conidiophore. So this is done by conidia. Then the third structure, that is the member of the genus Hydra, reproduces by budding, a type of asexual reproduction in which a new individual develops from a generative location on the parent's body. So here they generate by the bud. And the last, that is sponges, reproduces by both asexual and sexual means. Most poriferans that reproduce by sexual means are hermaphrodite and produces eggs and sperm at different times. Sponges that reproduce asexually produces buds or more often gemmules, which are packets of several cells of various type inside a protective covering. So this sponge generated by the type of gemmule. So now looking towards the option that A says zoospore, that's an option A and B. Then B we have conidia, so it's there only in option B. Then C bud and D gemmule. So the correct answer for this question is option B. Looking towards the next question, select the right option in which the events A, B, C, D and E in life of general reproduction are correctly identified. Now this gametogenesis leads to the production of gametes, sperm and ovum. Male gametes are then transferred to the site of fertilization and the fertilization result in zygote formation. So basically the zygote then give rise to embryo. So here we have the option B, that is A part is gametogenesis here, then it gives gamete transfer here, then fertilization takes place, it produces diploid, then the zygote formation D, and then the post fertilization is embryogenesis. So correct answer is option B. Looking towards the next question, match the following and choose the correct combination from the options given. Column 1, butterfly, which has a lifespan, basically the lifespan of an organism is the period from birth to the natural death of the individual. Now if I talk about the butterfly, they live around 1 to 2 weeks only. That is, we have A with 4. Then for crow, we know it lives for 15 years. So B, that is 3. Then the C, that is parrot, it has its lifespan of 140 years long living. So it's 2. And then the crocodile, D, it has an approximate lifespan of 60 years. So that is option 1. Looking towards the option A4, we have an option B and option D. Then B3, we have it in option B and option D. Then we have C2. It's there in only D option and then D1. So the correct answer for this question is option D. Looking towards the next question, the grafting of vegetable. Yielding plant is not because the variety cannot be improved, the yield cannot be improved, they are mostly herbs, they may get killed. So grafting is generally done between the related varieties of species. This method has been practiced for many economically useful plants such as rose, mango, apple, citrus, rubber, etc. So except that vegetables we don't apply grafting, so it's because they are mostly herbs. So correct answer for this question is option C. And the last question, in agamospermy, diploid embryo sac is derived from. So basically seeds are produced and the embryo is formed, but meiosis and fertilization are eliminated in agamospermy. Megaspore mother cell develop into an unreduced embryo and the embryo is formed from unfertilized egg, parthenogenesis, or some other cells of the embryo sac called apogamety. So the correct answer for this question is megaspore mother cell without meiosis. So correct answer is option C.